Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are once again going to be discussing a comment made by Ninjago series co-creator Tommy Andreasen during a recent online interview with the YouTube channel known as TTV. For those that may not be aware, Tommy Andreasen recently went on the TTV channel for some type of interview, and he answered a lot of really interesting Ninjago questions and revealed a lot of unused concepts for various Ninjago storylines. One of which is the subject of this video right here, that of course being a potential dark ending for Ninjago Crystallized before he ultimately changed his mind and desired for Ninjago Crystallized to end happily. Originally, the ending of Crystallized was to be fairly dark, especially involving Oni Lloyd. Tommy Andreasen did in fact reveal an unused concept for the final episodes of Crystallized, including Oni Lloyd essentially becoming the main villain after defeating the Overlord. And like I said, in today's video, I want to talk about this unused concept and discuss whether or not this would have been the way to go for Crystallized and its finale. Just keep in mind though, before we dive on into this is an unused concept. This is not anything that will happen in the future. This is just something that could have happened but ultimately was scrapped. Now, this unused concept would have begun with Garmadon ultimately dying. At one point in time, Garmadon was supposed to die in Ninjago Crystallized, probably where he faked his death during the actual rendition of Crystallized. After Garmadon's death, like we saw in the TV show, Lloyd would have grew insanely angry and activated his Oni form fully for the first time. We saw this play out in a similar way during the Ninjago Crystallized season as we know it, but obviously Garmadon was not dead during that event. He was actually just faking his death. But in this unused concept, Garmadon would have died for real, and Lloyd would have destroyed the Overlord relatively quickly after that due to how much anger he had over his father's actual demise. In fact, he was so angry that he was apparently lost in his Oni form, Tommy Andreasen's words here, and he took the throne of the Crystal King. This is very similar to what we saw in the Ninjago Crystallized set, the Ultra Golden Dragon, as we can see Golden Oni Lloyd taking the throne here, which actually would have happened in Crystallized had this original ending played out as it was supposed to. Now, with Lloyd on the throne of the Overlord, he would not have stayed a good guy. He would actually have become the main antagonist there for the final couple of moments of Crystallized. Apparently, Ninjago itself would start falling apart as the balance would have been completely obliterated following the Overlord's destruction and Lloyd's transition to the dark side. Also in this unused concept, Nia herself would not have come back towards the beginning of Crystallized. In fact, she would have remained in the water throughout the entire season, only reappearing now during the final battle to confront Oni Lloyd. Nia and Lloyd would have battled on top of the Crystal Temple, and the ninja themselves had to bring Lloyd back to the light. Eventually, the final battle would have seen Lloyd transition back to the light side, realize that he was wrong, depower out of his Oni form, and rejoin the ninja once again, leading to a very similar ending to what we actually got in Crystallized, where everything was all happy again, and nobody really got hurt, except for Garmadon in this scenario, because he actually would have died. I'm not really sure what they were going to do with Nia after this. I don't think Tommy Andreasen mentioned anything about what Nia's fate would have been, but having Lloyd become evil and take the throne of the Overlord, that is really tragic, and what a twist that would have been. But of course, as we all know, Tommy Andreasen, because this was his final season, decided to settle for a more light ending. In his words, he wanted an ending that was neat and tidy, and he wanted an ending that he could be proud of. He wanted these characters to be happy and end in a happy place, which is completely understandable, though I cannot deny how cool this tragic and dark ending would have been for Ninjago Crystallized. In fact, I feel like a lot of people would have preferred this original ending as opposed to the ending that we ultimately ended up getting. But of course, the past is the past, a concept is merely a concept, and what we ended up getting is what should be considered as canon. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Just wanted to make a quick video about this alternate ending for Crystallized that was revealed during this interview, and leave a comment down below discussing what you think. Would you have preferred this original dark ending, or do you like the ending that we ended up getting? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Peace.